If you want to be more creative, think faster on your feet, and break through mental blocks like a pro, here's a secret worth knowing. The CIA has a system for that. Behind their high-stakes missions are some of the most effective creativity techniques you've probably never heard of. These methods were designed to solve world-altering problems under pressure, and now you can apply them to your everyday challenges, projects, and ideas. In this video, we're pulling back the curtain on 4 game-changing techniques from the CIA's creative toolkit: WOMBAT, BLUF, situational awareness, and adaptability. Let's break them down and see how they can upgrade the way you think. Let's start with WOMBAT. No, not the furry marsupial. It stands for what might be all the... And it's a powerful way to reframe how you look at problems. Most people lock onto the first idea that makes sense, but that limits you. WOMBAT pushes you to ask, what might be all the possible ways to approach this? It forces your brain to stretch beyond the obvious and explore paths you might normally ignore. You go from narrow thinking to wide, exploratory thinking. And that shift, that's often where the real magic starts. Whether you're working on a business plan, solving a design problem, or just figuring out how to fix something in your life, this method helps uncover fresh, smarter solutions. Next, there's BLUF, bottom line up front. It's the CIA's way of cutting through the fluff and getting to what really matters, fast. If you've ever sat through a conversation or presentation that rambled forever before getting to the point, you know how painful that can be. BLUF flips that. The most important takeaway comes first. In your daily life, using BLUF means writing that email with the key info right at the top. It means opening a meeting with your main insight or request. You get to the core message immediately, and that clarity, it makes you more persuasive, more efficient, and easier to understand. In a world overloaded with noise, clarity is power. Then there's situational awareness. This isn't just for spies in the field, it's for anyone who wants to sharpen their mind and boost creative insights. Situational awareness means tuning in to the details around you. What's happening in the room? What tone is someone using? What patterns are forming? When you train yourself to really observe, you start noticing connections others miss, and creativity loves connections. Great ideas often come from seeing something familiar in a new way. When you stay curious and alert, the world feeds you a constant stream of inspiration. You just have to notice it. And finally, adaptability. The CIA doesn't survive on rigid plans. It thrives on smart pivots. Being adaptable means you don't freeze or panic. You adjust. You ask, what does this new info mean? What's my next best move? And that's a superpower in any creative process. The best ideas often come from reacting to the unexpected. Whether you're dealing with feedback, a sudden change in direction, or a total curveball, staying flexible keeps your ideas fresh and your mindset resilient.